I'm Jeremy. Welcome to another episode of Practical IT. In a previous episode, we covered the installation and updating of Fog version 1.3.4. The developers have now released version 1.4.2. Today we're going to take a look at the installation and configuration of this new version. Alright, so here we are at the Fog Project website. We're going to start by downloading the latest version, which will take a moment or two. We're going to save the file. And this will finish here shortly. And it's concluded. Minimize our browser. Open up our terminal. We'll zoom in so you folks will have a little bit better chance of reading this. Take a look at our downloads folder. And we're going to start by extracting our Fog archive. And we can go into the Fog folder and navigate to bin. And we've got our install Fog shell script. So let's clear the screen and start from the top. We need to be the root user, so we'll type in sudo /install-fog.sh and hit enter. Enter your password. And it properly detects choice number 2 for Debian based, which includes the Ubuntu varieties. And say yes here. Normal installation, just hit enter. We can keep the IP address. We don't want to change the default network interface. Say yes here. We'll handle DNS. We'll override this. Yes here. No. And that should all be good. This process will take a few minutes, and I'll be back with you when we're ready to go to the next step. Alright, now that we have completed the first phase of the installation, let's go back over to our Firefox browser. Open a new tab. And 74,235. 72.16.74.235 fog management. Install upgrade now. And we can jump back to our terminal and hit enter. And it should finish up our installation steps. And it's starting a series of services here. And we should be wrapped up here pretty quick. Alright, so it gives us our default user information, so we can jump back to Firefox. Click here to log in. And we log in with user fog, password of password. We'll save those. And we're presented with our dashboard. Doesn't look too much different than the 1.3.x versions. Can do some user management. We've got host management, group, image and storage management, snap-ins, printers, service configuration, task management, report management, configuration, and of course log out. So that is the basic installation process for Fog 142. There would be some other configuration that you would want to do, and you can refer to my previous video, the 1.3.4 installation video, for some of that information. In brief, for a home lab environment and for some production environments, you would want to be using Debian or CentOS or Red Hat instead of Ubuntu. Next, you'd want to have 2 network cards. Personally, for what I do, I like to have my imaging on a separate network. So with 2 network cards on your VM, if you choose to run it in a VM, you might run it on a physical server. With 2 network cards, you can have one on a private network just for your imaging, so you're not fighting for bandwidth with other things and you're not slowing people down who are trying to do work. The other network card can be hooked to the production network so that you can still receive and perform updates for your base OS and for Fog. With all that in mind, we're going to wrap up this video on Fog 142. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and leave comments below. If there are things that you'd like to see, pieces of Fog that you'd like to see covered in more depth, or any other Linux, open source, networking, different types of videos that you'd like to see from us, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and we will see you in the next episode of Practical IT. Have a great day.